ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and a video has leaked that is bad news for shutdown Chuck Schumer. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. The king of the shutdown, Chuck Schumer. If you guys know, if you've been watching Explain America every day for the past 3 weeks, as you should be, I've been telling you there was going to be a shutdown. Now, how was I so sure? They've averted it so many times. How was I so sure? Well, it's very simple. I knew that Chuck Schumer is terrified of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez primarying him, taking his spot in the Senate, and I knew he had to have a shutdown to save his career, which is actually all he really cares about here. Be that as it may, Schumer has in the past delineated from this. He has said he didn't want to shut down. It would be dangerous. It would be a tragedy for the country. He would do whatever he had to do to make sure there wasn't a shutdown. So what changed? Well, what changed is he voted with Republicans last time to keep the government open, and that brought on AOC as a challenger from his left flank. But see, he can't run from it forever, and that's why. Here's a montage. Here's Chuck Schumer in March of this year, 2025, telling you why there shouldn't be a shutdown. I want you to listen to it and let me know what you think in the comments.
People have said, I myself don't give away anything for nothing. I think that's what happened.
The only leverage we had, they weren't going to negotiate with us. So there were two choices only. It would be nice if we had a third choice. We tried to get that third choice with the 30-day extension that Patty Murray tried to get some more moderate Republicans on the Appropriations Committee to go along. They wouldn't. So we were faced only the Senate, not the House. They had a little easier because they could vote no against the CR and not cause a shutdown. Right. But in the Senate, the only two choices were these choices, period. And the choice of the shutdown was so severe. You're giving them the keys to the city. Why would we? Look, this guy, the worst of them all, is this guy who's head of OMB named Vogt, V-O-U-G-H-T, but people hear the word vote. He already has a plan to shut down a large chunk of the...
He's doing it right now.
No, he cannot. Now, if you don't have a shutdown, you can go to court. Right. And we've had some successful results in the courts. A lot of the judges we put in, Chris, you know, the 235, we've won about 85% of the cases. Shutdown, no court, they make the decision, and they can make it quickly, easily, and across the whole federal government, not just the things that were in the CR.
But here's to me my understanding of the critique that's broader than the specifics here, which is about the level and depth of crisis we're in and the appropriate tactics to meet them. Mm-hmm. And so what I think people think is, first of all, we all know the Senate functions on unanimous consent. It's how anything happens. We've watched real pains in the butt, Tommy Tuberville, basically bring the place to a halt.
Yep.
Just denying unanimous consent because he was mad the Department of Defense might somewhere pay for a portion, right? The idea of how cataclysmic that shutdown, I hear what you're saying. But what I'm hearing from people, and there's a lot of them, is right now a crisis is happening unlike anything the Republic has faced, maybe since even the Civil War.
Right.
Most Americans don't quite grasp it. And it's your job as the most powerful Democrat to use whatever tactics you have to communicate that. And by going along with this, you have missed this opportunity to tell the nation
just how bad it is.
There's
only one choice to going along with it. Shut down.